Do the baby shower. Just There's another one. Up there where there's a book of a little bit about us, and we have a case study on this, and it has befores and afters of some of our sites, and you can see what they look like before and after. Carrie, we sponsored the Solstice website, so I don't know if you guys seen the new Solstice website, so go ahead and pull up the Mankato Solstice. I don't know if you saw what it looked like previous. Well, I believe, Carrie, you say, what do you think the difference is?
100%.
So
as well as the history fest.
And we also did the history fest for them as well, so we'll show you that one next too. We've done for local business so far. We were able to work with Carl and Jamie from Cabinet Craft, Mankato Cabinet Craft, Blue Lion. We've worked with, we did the engineering for Red Line Signs. Tim from Pike Graphics did his graphics, and he wasn't able to take what he designed and have it engineered, because a lot of people engineer the box. And it's like, we step outside of that box and make sites. You saw Doom Attorney, you saw Metalita. We can do whatever it is that you have envisioned your website to do, we can make it happen. Mankato Cabinet Craft, we're doing one for snowmobile calendars for a local guy here. Mankato Cabinet Craft was a redesign as well. We did, Julia. History Fest. This one, I love this one. We did B&Ds, plumbing and heating. We're doing their utilities right now. And again, a lot of the clients that I have currently here locally, we're not going out to seek and take anything of that nature. It's kind of fun for me, being gone 16 years and coming back, and people I've graduated with are now business owners themselves. So I was able to reconnect with them and take them to another level. So that's been really fun. So this is History Fest. And again, on our website we have the befores and afters, and up there we have the befores and afters. And this is actually a WordPress site. So we turned a WordPress engine into a website. So then that way, we code it so it's only our, it's ours, but we code it so that it has the WordPress technology, so it's easy for Carrie to go in there and make changes. She doesn't need to call me. I'm training wheels. My company's a training wheels. You guys are business owners. So eventually, the training wheels are going to go away, and you're going to be able to run your business. I'm here for calls. We're here to make tweaks on the website if you need it. But we utilize a lot of these websites with the WordPress technology, so then that way the consumer can go in and do whatever it is they want. They don't feel like they're going to get charged $100 to add a page, where they can just add a page themselves. And the way we work it is your framework will always be there. So you can just add a page and it's going to look exactly how you want. The only thing you got to change is in here. And when you write your content, again, you can highlight it and hit the B button. You can, make a hyperlink, just like you would do it in a Word doc or a Word doc. Other sites, Julia. We have, lately we've been doing a lot of showers and bridesmaids and
Have you got any service-related businesses? You mentioned was B&D.
Yeah, B&D. We're doing B&D right now. We're doing their utility section as well. Consumer to consumer, we've done Click Consulting, which is a consulting business in California. We've done Tim Tuchek, which is Tim's Plumbing. We're doing his site as well. He's just an old friend. He's a really good friend of my family's. So we did his site. Actually, for Tim, he's a really good friend, so I'm always changing his site. So I don't even know what it looks like right now. I'm always using it as testing and easy down there. So we have his site right here. And we're also setting him up with a blog and a Facebook page, and we're going to have his brother update it for him. Larson Family Homes. They also do My Green Roof. They have about 7 different companies. We're going to be utilizing all their websites as well. When I first started in this industry, I did all consumer-based. I just happened to get into e-commerce because of the baby clothes company that I just took off with. And next thing I know, I had Esteban and all these really high-end engineers contacted me like, how the heck did you do that? And I'm like, that's just what I do. Before I did e-commerce, I was doing SEO and internet marketing consulting for big firms in Southern California. And I would go to a business and I would say, okay, you need to do this in your business to make an online presence. And I would actually build their department, their online department, and get the training and get everybody trained and then let them go. Build their, all their whole online presence. And I worked with, like, IT security was one of my biggest things. So Sonic Wall, Tread Micro, EI Digital Security, were a lot of my bigger clients that I worked with on a consumer basis. And then we branched out, and then what happens, a lot of the VCs we work with down in Southern California, we get their companies to the point where they're very successful, and then like somebody within that company is like, you did that for IT security, can you do it for baby clothes? I'm like, where's the keyword? So that's kind of how we got into the e-commerce world. Was we just showed Tuda Bella was #1 for 5 years for baby clothes, and in 9 months I turned page 2. So it just happened to be that way. It's kind of nice being here again, and we're getting our consumers again. Because my biggest thing is I try to do it, and it's what I started my practice on. When I started SEOwhat as a business, as a full-fledged, come to us, we can do your design, we can do your engineering, we can do your social media, we can do your online press releases. There's nothing from an online perspective that in-house we cannot do. When this baby company came to me and said, you know what, it's just me and my wife, I'm going to do this on my business. Can you do it? But I don't have the Trend Micro budget. And I'm like, that's when I thought, let's do small businesses. And I wanted to be able to make small businesses beat Target and be better than Ghibli and be better than one of our clients, Titanium Jewelry. It's just him in Modesto, and within 3 years he was able to open a jewelry store in the mall, and he just beat Kay's Jeweler, Tiffany's, and Amazon and Overstock for men's wedding bands. And he's just him and his wife run this business. And that's what makes me happy. That's what I like to wake up to every day, knowing that I have these businesses that have a dream, and we're able to make their dreams come true. Maybe, do I want to have targets of the world? I'd actually rather work with small businesses. I was raised as a small business. My parents had a store for 25 years on Front Street. My grandparents had a store on 6th Street for 30 years. So it's kind of in my blood.